guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Blazing Beards. Today guys, we're coming to you from my bathroom. Why is that? No, I don't have to go to the bathroom. That's not why. We're coming to you from my bathroom because today I'm going to trim my beard and make it perfectly blazing. So guys, today I'm going to tell you what you're going to need in order to trim your beard. So for me guys, first thing I want to do, or first thing I did this morning, is I washed my beard really good. I put in some conditioner, and then I did put in a little bit of oil and a little bit of balm just to hold it to where I want it, but not enough to make my beard stiff. And guys, then what you want to do is you want to comb out your beard really well. Make sure that all the hair is going where it normally would go. And then guys, you're pretty much ready to start. Now there are a couple things you may want to do, like for good luck, like, knock on wood, or you may want to make sure you have one of your favorite barbershop beard oils, and this is so that you'll fool your beard into thinking that you're at the barbershop. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and get started. Today guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the cheek lines to show you how I do my cheek lines. Now there are a lot of different ways to do cheek lines, and one of the methods that I've seen on YouTube and Instagram was using one of these tools. Now this is a beard shaper tool, and this might be good for some of you guys. You put it up on your face, and then you're supposedly shaving your cheek lines right along the line. For me guys, I've always found this to be way too difficult. The first time I did it, I really messed up my beard. I had one lower on one side than the other side. So since then guys, I've just been doing freehand. So what you need guys is you need a pair of clippers. Now no, I do not have a fancy pair of Brio clippers like you see on all the other beard channels. I have a cheap pair of Remington clippers, but they do the job for me. So guys, first thing I do is I take off the guard and I trim along the lines I've already got established. And then do both sides. And that takes off all the big stuff. Then I switch my attachment, guys. I do not use a razor. I know a lot of people use razors, but I have a foil attachment to my cheap Remington clippers. And you just stick this on, and then you go over it, and it takes off all the little stubble. It's just like you get a really close shave. There you have it guys, there's the cheek lines. That's how I do it. You can see they look really smooth, really straight. Now one thing you may want to do that I do is, if you have any like weird hairs that grow anyplace else, like I have one that grows right out of the tip of my nose, so I do that one as well. Alright guys, now we're going to get down to the actual beard itself. Now, I've never actually trimmed my own beard before, so you want to make sure that you have a steady hand, just like that. So what I want to do today guys is I want to trim off, I'm thinking about an inch off the bottom of my beard. It's starting to get to a length where I put on a shirt and my beard gets stuck in the shirt, and I kind of like it to be just a little bit shorter. Now when I trim my beard, a lot of people trim down the sides of their beard and get the sides done first. I don't like trimming the sides of my beard. I think if you leave enough weight on it, it'll hold it out without having the flyaways and stuff. And when you trim down the sides, you kind of take away some of the volume out of your beard, and I don't want to do that. So anyway guys, let's get started. So what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try to take off about an inch, maybe to about here, off of my beard, and then I'm going to take it kind of like here, in the back here. I don't want to trim that too much. I'm a little thinner right here, so I'm going to probably just go to about this length here on the back, and then kind of even it forward with the rest of the beard. Let's get started. You just want to go straight back. There we go, here's half of the trimming that I want to do. Right now I think it looks pretty straight. I'll go back and touch up a little of the underbeard later. But so far I think that's kind of about the length I want it. So now I got to try to make the other side match. I want to have it a little rounded here, not exactly square. It's looking pretty even. Maybe this has a little longer still. Make sure I get the angle right too on both sides. I should have brought a ruler, that way I could have measured to see. I think that's looking pretty good. Who needs a barber? Alright guys, so right now that's about how I'm going to leave it for today. And I'm going to trim my mustache up just to get it so it doesn't look like I have a big bushy mustache and a nice trimmed beard. I want to make sure I have the total look taken care of. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of hair in this sink. Ah! Alright, so now we're going to do the mustache. Get my comb out my mustache. And what I want to do for my mustache, guys, as you can see my mustache, it has a tendency to curve down and around. What I want to do is I just kind of want to take it off right here, kind of get rid of that curve and then make it nice and close next to my lips. This is a little more difficult. Actually, I think I'm going to get some scissors for this to start out. Alright, I got some scissors. And again, this is just a cheap pair of scissors. I think these are Cremo scissors I got them at Walmart. So nothing about my beard trim costs a lot of money. I don't have an $80 trimmer. I got a I think I spent like $18 about 12 years ago on my trimmer. So, you know, it's an old trimmer, but it seems to do the job. What I'm going to do is grab my mustache just so it doesn't move. Make sure I'm not cutting any of the underbeard. Get this lined up. Just cut off a chunk. That's a lot of mustache. But my mustache, guys, my mustache grows really, really fast, so I'm not really worried if I cut it just a little too short, but I think that's about the length that I want it. I'm going to grab this side and kind of do the same thing. Kind of get the same angle going. And that one's not quite straight. Take this one off and even it off just a bit. There we go, I think that's looking pretty straight. Now what I want to do is I want to comb it out one more time and trim right along the whip line. It's a little shorter on the sides than I normally like it. But like I said, my mustache grows quick, so I'm not too worried about it. A little mustache hair in my mouth. So guys, keep your mouth closed while you're doing this. Even got one up in my eyebrow. Anyway guys, there it is. I'm pretty pleased with the way it's come out. Now, I may come back over the next couple days and trim off some spots, after I wash it and comb it and I see where I have some things, that are hanging down, etc. I may come back and, just neaten it up a bit. But overall, I'm liking the general shape. And I think I got it pretty well even on both sides. I may have a little bit hanging down underneath, but, I didn't want to cut up into my beard because, all that volume comes from there. But I think my beard overall looks a lot fuller, and it looks like it's got a nice shape to it. So anyway, I'm very pleased with the result. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I release new content. And guys, until next time, grow yourselves a blazing beard. See ya.